Hello, everybody. I pray that everyone is well and blessed. I'm live today, and I pray that we do not have technical difficulties because the last two have been rough. So let me check the audio. We're going to wait a minute, give people an opportunity to join, and then we will get started. Let me check my audio. Let's see. I think it's good. My mic is on. So I am outside today. I am at the National Park in Coweta. There's a lot of tourists out, a public place, so people could come up. A lot of the sloths like to hang out here in the tree. So if it gets louder than the water, I apologize. Just gonna still roll with it. Uh, there is a lot going on in the world and in the physical world, and then astrologically there's a lot going on. So before, I typically say it's at the end, but I want to say this in the beginning. Because of this, let us be mindful of that, and let us all give ourselves grace and mercy, and then give others grace and mercy, because it's just a lot going on. A lot. Can you guys see the water? Let me see. Let's see. Hello, water. All right. I'm ready to get started again. Hello, everybody. I pray that we are all, the universe is well and blessed, especially in these times. I am live today to journal for the lovely and wonderful full moon in Virgo. It is also which is tomorrow. So today is March 2nd. I like to do my journaling or my live stuff the day before. Tomorrow, March 3rd, on the 3/3 portal, is the actual full moon in Virgo. It is also the lunar eclipse. It's also Mercury. We're also in Mercury retrograde. So like I said, and that's just a couple of things. There's a lot going on. So what I would like to do is read a couple of the Moonology oracle cards. We are going to be using my Life Lunar Journal. It's available on Amazon, the 2026 version. I do not have my drum. I left my drum in Florida on purpose to force me to make a new drum here. And so I am scheduled to make a new drum. So we won't be clearing out the energy, but we will definitely be doing our breathing, and then we will journal. I'm going to go read you guys some quick facts that I found very interesting, or that just help keep me oriented to what is happening energetically, astrologically. And we're going to get out of here. So let's do the quick facts first. Okay. Quick facts first. First of all, as I said, it is a full moon. It is a full moon in Virgo, even though we are in Pisces season. It is the full moon is the peak of the lunar cycle. That is where you can look out into the sky. You can visibly see the moon. It's bright. And so what does that do? It illuminates and heightens all of our emotions, the shadow things, the things that are kept in the dark. Those things are brought to the surface. It is a time for release. It is a time for completion and reflection. It the themes for the focus is for letting go, clarity, and for growth for the upcoming month. Okay, as I said, this is a full moon in Virgo, so some information about Virgos, they are a earth sign, an earth mutable sign. And mutable, I had to look that one up to make sure that I understand that correctly. And a mutable sign is one that is adaptable, flexible, focused on change and transition. Their ruling planet is Mercury, which is super important. The strengths of Virgos are very practical, analytical, organized, and they are oriented towards healing. And so when I said that Mercury is in retrograde, I said that specifically because Virgo's ruling planet is Mercury. And so Mercury is the planet of like communication and technology and stuff like that. And so, when they say retrograde, it's like, oh, it's like the planet's going backwards, or the it's not. I mean, it's not going backwards. It just, like, maybe up here that it is, but it could disrupt or could cause problems with transportation, communication, electronics, and different things like that. So, and because it is a full moon in Virgo, amplified, right? So, one of the other cool facts that I found about this lunation is that we are also having a lunar eclipse. Let me get my place. We're having a lunar eclipse, and I didn't get the exact time just because I am in Costa Rica and they're on Pacific time. But the eclipse actually happens on 3/3, so on March 3rd, for the 3/3 portal. And then it also happens at one of the time zones, it happens at like 3 something in the morning. So it's like 3 3 3 3 3. So a lot of threes. And so I just looked up some information about the number three. And threes are about creativity and self expression. The theme is around joy and connection. I love that one, the connection part. The focus is on growth and expansion, and the strengths of the number three are optimism, inspiration, and creative flow. And so I love the number three. I have 3 children. Uh, when I had my spiritual awakening, the first, I like was meditating. I opened my eyes, and the first set of angel numbers I saw was 3333, and so very connected to that number. Love it, love it, love it. So I just found that alignment was super cool on the 3/3 portal at 3 something in the morning. Super cool. So those are your quick facts about this lovely and wonderful lunation. I hope I didn't forget anything. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did. So next we're going to do our lovely Moonology cards. And so the first one I pulled out was the full moon in Virgo, and it says, "You are good enough." And I'm just going to read just the teachings. The teachings of this full moon in Virgo card says that full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also a time to clear out your energies and, your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that anytime is a good time to start living a healthier life. I love that because that goes along with my journaling goals, I believe. It was for one of these. And then the next card that I pulled is the full moon eclipse. Look at that card, it's so pretty. And it says conclusions are within reach. Okay. And the teaching for this card says full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because I think that is a typo, and I'm not sure what that's trying to say, but basically it's saying that you need to change something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds us of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse of what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how this book and these cards align with the journal prompts and even just the quick facts that I find, which, they're all from different sources, but they all kind of line up. So, again, we are journaling today using my 2026 Life and Lunar Journal. It is available on Amazon, even though it was started on January 1st because it's dated. You can buy this journal all the way up until December 1st and use it and get great benefit just because of all the information it has. In here, I have dedicated new moon and full moon pages. So because we're doing the full moon, this is the full moon in Virgo page. This page is meant to be used, and then you rip it out so that you can burn it during your full moon ceremony. And I lost my train of thought because they are opening up the restaurant that I'm sitting at. What was I saying? Oh, got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I wanted to say was that If you don't have the journal, it is okay. The journal prompts, they're in the description. Also, I'm going to read them out. And so you can, if you don't have the journal, you can grab a piece of paper, grab any journal. You can open up your journal app, the voice notes, or you can simply listen to the prompts, answer them in your head, and go on about your day. I love journaling. It just helps me think about things that I don't normally think about on a day-to-day basis. And it helps me think about things from a different perspective. And, just like go deeper with the thought. And so I love the journal, is my jam. And yeah, so we're going to do that. I want to also show you guys, is my mic? Okay, it's still going. I also wanted to show you guys my manifestation tool. This is obviously not real, $1 million bill. And I put this inside of my journal and I use it as my bookmark. And so every day that I journal, every time I open my journal, I see this $1 million bill and I use it to manifest. I literally tell myself I'm a millionaire. I'm holding $1 million bill because my brain, like my subconscious doesn't know that this isn't, that this isn't real, but it's so cool. And it was just 11:11 on the time. Yeah, it doesn't know it's real. And so, yeah, I'm a millionaire. I am holding $1 million in my hand right now. It's nothing. It's easy. To have $1 million is easy. It's nothing. Okay. So, yeah, I have it. Um, so get you a manifestation tool, get you something, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to journal. Take 3 deep breaths. We're going to journal. We're going to close this thing out. Okay. I breathe in through my nose and out through my nose. You can breathe however you want. I am glistening. No, I'm not glistening. I am sweating. It is warm and I don't have a fan, but it's all good. So 3 deep breaths and then we're going to journal. Ready? Amazing. 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 Taking 3 deep breaths can reset your whole nervous system. So try it. You get in a situation, you get stressed, you get upset, you're triggered. Pause, go to the bathroom or wherever you're at. Take 3 deep breaths. You will feel super amazing. Now let's journal so we can close this thing out. So again, it is a full moon in Virgo. It is the worm moon. It is a total lunar eclipse and the 3-3 portal. So knowing all of that, what habits or routines are keeping me stuck and am I ready to shed? Read it again. What habits or routines are keeping me stuck and what am I ready to shed? What habits or routines are keeping me stuck? I like junk food. I love junk food. I do. I like brownies. I love chips, sweets, and I really need to work on that. So I'm gonna definitely be needing to make some changes in my bored eating habits. Um, Trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, definitely that. And the next one says, where can I simplify my life to create more clarity and space? I'll say that again. Where can I simplify my life to create more clarity and peace? Where can I simplify my life? I'm trying to get organized, and like the living space that I'm in, it's really small and don't have enough space to like set my things up properly. I really do love organization and to have things in a certain space. And so I need to find a place that allows me to set my stuff up and then get organized. That's what I'm trying to say. I lost my train of thought. So that I can get organized. Um, and when I get organized, once I have everything set up, things are very peaceful for me. When things are out of place and disorganized, I feel very stressed out. And so, yes, those are the journal prompts. Oh, I'm sorry. I think the last one is, what do I want to release this full moon cycle? I always say the same thing. I want to release everything that is not serving me, everything that is not for my highest and best good and does not allow me to be my truest and most authentic self. So that is our journaling for today, and that is all that I have for you guys. Remember, give everybody grace and mercy, and I will see you guys in the very next video.